You know, this is my very first mission trip, and it's been on my bucket list for a long time. And I'm just elated that I came here. In spite of the adversity in the house that we stayed in, when we leave, we're going to feel like we all accomplished so much. And the other part of it is the spiritual part of it, the Mass every day, the adoration, being able to go to communion. It's just been an incredible experience for me. I'll never forget it.
Okay, so when this week began, when I initially looked at the house, I thought it was a bad thing.
Terrible.
It was terrible.
Got out of the bus, like we're gonna be living here, like no air conditioning, no nothing.
Yeah.
And as the week progressed, we just got the air conditioning running. Everything just transformed. From this white, poor house to this nice Joplin house too.
Yeah, and I kind of see this week as God's test for patience for me.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, this week has strengthened my faith, and it shows that anything that we set our minds to, we will achieve. As shown, this house looked like a piece of crap when we got here. We're leaving it pretty
Much better than it was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So obviously, it shows this week that with the grace of God, anything is possible.
Our tools are pretty much
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah. So this house is an example of God's grace. And
you know, I think what I learned the most about this week was kind of about myself, that I can be a worker, that I plant a seed for others, and I have to trust and have faith in God that others are going to continue. That's what I learned.
The experience of the week is what we did for the kids and in Joplin, the kind of things we learned about different people and different things and different places and how to live with different people.
I brought this one back. Okay.
Oh.
I'm just grateful for all the stuff we were able to accomplish. Can't believe how much we did in such a short time, and you can talk about it. And I think we should be all proud of ourselves.
Yeah. What I like about this trip versus just the confirmation trip is just the huge dynamic of people that we have. We have the older folks and the younger folks, and there's always someone to cook and someone to clean and people to work, and everyone just helps out in their own special way, and together it all just works out really well.
I think it's really incredible how large the Catholic Church is. We met two other groups, one from Chicago and the other one from Texas, and it was just how awesome the Catholic Church is and how widespread and how universal. And it's just, that's good.
It's just been a good week, and we got a lot accomplished, and met a lot of new people, and it's been fun.
What the week has meant to me, it's really special to come on these mission trips, and this one has been unique in that the living conditions weren't the greatest, but comfort is not what it's supposed to be, or comfort is not what we had in mind when we came here. So what we've done to this house has been a great experience, and hopefully it will be received better by the next set of volunteers that come in. I've just really enjoyed bonding with the group, and these mission trips just really mean the world to me, and
Why did you answer the first time?
These are special. We're ready to go. That's all week long, every day.
Over the past week here at the Joplin house, I've found that we could find God in the weirdest places. We weren't living in the best of conditions, but through all the troubles, during the day when we're working, we all come together and get it done.
Great week, had a lot of fun, met a lot of new people, did a lot of good work for some people that are going to move into a lot better house than what we moved into. Thanks everybody, praise the Lord.
I love the week. I loved having Father Kevin here. It was wonderful to be celebrating Mass every day. The day we had adoration and confession was wonderful. I've met a lot of good people here, and I hope we've done some good. I feel like we have. And I've taken a lot of friendships back. I've learned a lot about painting and cleaning, of course. It's just been wonderful. It's just been a wonderful comradeship with the other people. Getting to know the young people who I hope I don't ever hear people say that the young people today are not good people, because the people we've been with have been faith-filled and helpful and respectful, and it's just been a wonderful experience, and I hope to go back next year.
What I learned on this mission trip was I can work outside my comfort zone. Working in miserable conditions, being that it's very hot outside, putting paint on the house, sweeping up debris in the backyard, cutting down trees, climbing on fences, and just doing things that you don't normally do in an environment that you're not normally in can be very humbling. And it's always awesome to be with your family. Maybe not your immediate family, but your family of God. And to always know that everybody who is here is with you, and that they're all praying for you. People back home are praying for you. It's an awesome experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Is that so you'll know where they are?
Does that mean it's on and ready to go? Okay. What I thought was great about this Joplin mission trip was the fact that when we came into this house the first night, Father saw the distress in my face and told me all would be well. And it has proved to be well.
No, go ahead.
From the first day to now, there's a big remarkable difference. We came to make a difference. I think we have. And another key point in this week for me was meeting two other Catholic groups here in this city that have all come together as one church and been able to work together and worship together. And that is what the Catholic Church is all about.
Whatever happens in Joplin stays in Joplin.
Oh, boy.